sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam. Yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell. But love is stronger than the tides of hell. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free. A whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam. Yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell. But love is stronger than the tides of hell. Still the moonlight calls and the tide runs free. A whisper of love beyond the sea. Through winding currents I fight, I pray that dawn will bring me to your bay. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. The wind on the waves, the stars in the sky, guide me home where true hearts lie. No crown of coral, no prison of foam can hold me back from love and home. And if I falter, if I fall, let the river take my call. For love will rise as tides must turn, and in your arms I shall return. Beneath the waves where the cold tides churn, in the halls of Unland my faith was burned, bound by vows of salt and stone, to a lord whose heart is dark and lone. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam. Yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell. But love is stronger than the tides of hell. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free. A whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam. Yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell. But love is stronger than the tides of hell. Still the moonlight calls and the tide runs free. A whisper of love beyond the sea. Through winding currents I fight, I pray that dawn will bring me to your bay. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost falter, if I fall, let the river take my call. For love will rise as tides must turn, and in your arms I shall return. Beneath the waves where the cold tides churn, in the halls of unland my fate was burned, bound by vows of salt and stone, to a lord whose heart is dark and lone. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam, yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell, but love is stronger than the tides of hell. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam, yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell, but love is stronger than the tides of hell. Still the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through winding currents I fight, I pray, that dawn will bring me to your bay. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. The wind on the waves, the stars in the sky, guide me home where true hearts lie. No crown of coral, no prison of foam can hold me back from love and home. And if I falter, if I fall, let the river take my call. For love will rise as tides must turn, and in your arms I shall return.
Going on, everybody? FinWives are back. We've got all kinds of prizes here today. The last time we did this, it was so much fun, and I've been waiting for the return of the FinWives. And here we are. Here's all the wives, all the prizes. We have the prizes out here on the table. What's going on, everybody? Live, the chat's lively today, which is great. Got an alpha box just right on back here for when we're done with the wives. We'll have an alpha box. Let's go through the prizes real quick. We've had some donations, which are, which are great too. I'll go through some of those. We got the Brasiliad Curio. So it's actually kind of grade worthy, to be honest, because a lot of curios don't grade well just because the black border on the back and the edges and stuff like that. But this one's probably a 9, to be a PCG 9, to be honest. So not too bad. The best prize is getting the FINWIFE card signed. That is true. I hope you guys keep your wives. So, you know, these are I'll send the FINWIFE with the actual prize. So that's one prize. We'll go around. This one is Muck Lampreys Alpha PCG graded 9, donated by Duncan House on the channel. You know, he's on the Discord, and he pulled this in one of the breaks. He had me grade it, and he's like, you know what, this is the perfect event to donate. So one prize will be the Muck Lampreys. We've got the Lindsay Crummett signed set of cards as another prize. What's going on, Neon? Crash, how you doing? We've got just a couple random PSA 10 alpha foils. This is one of the top prizes in my opinion. It is a full set of Arthurian Legends, Ordinary, and Exceptional full foil set. One of every one. Sorry about the fact that the sleeves are all different. Yeah, we got mucked on that one, guys. We got mucked on that one. So this is I think it's a top prize, to be honest. And I think the value is up over 200 for the, you know, the Ordinary, Exceptional, full foil set. So it doesn't hurt. You know, if you don't have a set, start a binder, and then, you know, now you have a full set. We got the Alpha Death Dealer coming in non-foil, so that's a pretty good prize too. We've got Blink Blizzard misprints, kind of fun. Just a signed Eric Sorcerer promo. This comes out of the pledge pack, but we have another Sorcerer promo. This guy, believe it or not, guys, is up to like 150 on TCG Player and selling. So we have two, just a couple air themed, Avatar of Air themed beta foils. That's one prize. Acro donated these. These are badges from Sorcery Con last year. So these are pretty collectible and right around the time of like, hey, what's going on, Mike? Yeah, right around the $30 a piece. We have 4 Alpha box toppers donated also by Acro. This was added last minute. This, yeah, believe it or not, this is going up. Like I said, this is like 160 right now, 150. These are valued about $20 a piece at $80 total. You got your foil Winter Rivers inside, and you have some of the other cards, which are kind of fun. We've got here an Bearished Arthurian Legends box, and we cracked that case last time on, you guys can see it in there. I went ahead and packaged it up pretty nice. This is box 6 of the case that we were dealing with last week, and that case was pretty solid, so I don't know if you want to keep it open or not. We've got a beta box, Wave 3 beta box. We've got the Wave 3 beta bearished up here in the case. I have it sealed and everything. You want to crack it, that is your prerogative. I probably would myself. Let's see here. Couple playmats as prizes. So we've got Edge of the World playmat, Alpha Edge of the World. That's one. Alpha Edge of the World's probably like, I don't know, honestly, $50-$60 right now. Mirror Realm playmat, one player, probably sitting around that 40 mark. So we got 2 playmats there. We've got an Ultimate Guard couple. We've had 4 of these. These are actually really nice deck boxes. I think their MSRP is $55 or so for these. So there's like 2 spots for it and a dice tray. These are nice if you have multiple sleeves on your sorcery deck like I do. It's not Mage Tech where you don't have the avatar out there. It's just a little more space than the Mage Tech boxes have. So they're all the same color. There's 4 of them. We've got a beta starter brick coming in. And lastly, we've got a first edition Shard Bugs splat box with a mat, first edition mat. So Shard Bugs set 2 is upon us, and it's Rudy's going to be doing a video, guys. It's going to get wild pretty fast. So if you don't have any exposure to some Shard Bugs, this is going to be a nice way to get you in. Normally, I only do sorcery-related things here for the FINWIVES, but I did want to add one Shard Bugs item. I enjoyed. Set 2 is going to be coming, like I said, here in the next couple weeks, and I'll be doing some shard bugs videos. I have a create a card in there too, if you guys don't know. So, what is going on? Reminds me of when I used to sell lottery tickets with the other Italians. Yeah, it's a big degen raffle. So this is probably the big card, Mike. We got the Curio Brasiliad. That's the big one. Obviously, there's, like I said, this one, if I had a fan favorite in this whole thing, and guys, you know, I went around and I'm like, what should I include in this? Because I want to have a nice mix. And I was so close to having a full foil, ordinary exceptional set, just extra sitting in the safe. I ended up buying the rest of the cards that I'm missing. So some of these sleeves you can see are different colors, and that's probably because I bought the rest of them to complete the set. So like I said, this is a really, really fun prize, and you instantly get a full foil collection. And thanks to the guys who donated too. So we do have the Lord of Unland card. I do have, well, I need to preload it. Let me see. Power Mad, what's going on? More tickets after seeing all the prizes. Yeah, I probably should do something like this. I'm not like a marketing genius like Mike is. Marketing is. I'm more of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of stirring the pot type of guy. Marketing's a little tough for me, so I probably should have done a video where I went through and actually did all the prizes like this prior to selling the tickets instead of just listing them. But and I probably should do something like that for the Magic Revised opening that we're doing. But we have Donnie Vines. Vin Propane will be donating a special version of a card here, and I need to get that ready, guys. So we're going to do that card here real quick. I'm going to get that loaded and get it ready because I want to show you guys the card. The alternate art is in print and coming. So whoever pulls the Lord of Unland will obtain a very special promo card. A Lord of Unland promo card, we should say. I'm just getting something prepared here. All right, give me just one more second. This is, like I said, a very special Lord of Unland promo. I'm gonna throw it there. When whoever pulls it, I'll pull it up, and you guys will see. So let's shuffle up the FINWIVES. We shuffle like we're in the casino, right? We're not gonna. We're raw dogging some of these ladies, all right? There we go. We're shuffling. So you will receive your FINWIVE in the mail along with your prize. Give me some time though, guys. There's 23 prizes, so that means I have 23 items here to get packaged up and get all the addresses right and ship out. So give me time. I know it does. That's why I'm doing it, because it's not often that you just like raw shuffle cards, right? Yeah, I do like that one too. I'm responding to Donnie Vines there. So there's two versions of this alternate art card floating around. One is a version that Noble made. That's not the one that's coming. You guys will see the one that's coming. So we are shuffled there. We got you guys up on the wheel too. So let's get that ready. The wheel's ready. So who do we have? We've got Noble with 3, Ghost with 2, Donnie Vines with 2. We've got Sean with 1, there's Scotty with 1, Mystic Moose with 1, Nos Laureate with 1, Ethereal Samurai with 1, Eatmore with 2, Thepsis Tim with 1, Crash with 2, Scuttles with 1, Altaz with 2, Faustian with 1, Acpro with 2, Kevmo with 1, Conductive with 1, Tacos and Pie with 1, Doug Fur with 1, Rise Above with 1, Vitaminion with 1, and Spock with 1. So, How about that? We have a ton of folks in the mix. Last time, I think there was fewer folks and there was just more tickets. We had a lot more curios last time, but they were some of the lower, you know, we'll say Squire curios and stuff. But this time there's a real crazy mix of stuff. It's just crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over when we spin the wheel, and that will be your prize. I will write your name on the FinWife card and we will proceed. Give me that collector energy. Hang on, let me get some coffee. Sip of coffee here real quick. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's shuffle. A list of pure degens right there, Ghost. That is the list of pure degens. And this alpha box is the last in the case that we've been opening. So it might be a good box. No, Scotty, card mill is a part of the revised break. So, now speaking of, guys, we have 17 slots left in the revised box. I have my special, we're just going to take a moment here to shill for that opening. It's a very special, we have labels here that will be going over the cases. If you want to keep your pack sealed, I will keep your pack sealed, place it into a plastic bearish case, and I will serialize your card. I'll put it over the case. I probably should do a better job of actually producing how this is going to work. Put it over your case, and then this number I will take and place onto my website along with the link to the break video, so that in the future, if you go to sell your sealed pack, you can be like, look, this is the serial number. It's never been opened. Here's where it was sealed on the break. And you can see that it's not a searched pack, right? One of the questions I've been getting is, well, why would I buy your revised pack for $310 when I can go on eBay and buy a revised pack for $250? Well, the packs you're going to get on eBay are going to be searched, because you can take your finger and push up that 4th slot rare and then hold up a light to that plastic white pack and see right through it. So this is a way to guarantee that you actually have a shot at some of the duels and some of the other cards. So it's fancy. Yeah, I think it turned out really nice. Obviously, I mean, I could deal in the future with someone trying to, trying to fake and produce counterfeits of these, right? But right now, I mean, I don't think we have to worry about that. And plus, it's rather hard to fake one of those. So, are we ready, guys? Let's give it another couple shuffles. And guys, the FinWives are calling you. So, good luck. Gotta have the song back. Oh, this is gonna be Donnie Vines. All right, the FinWives calls you, Donnie Vines. All right, here we go. May the Dragon Lord be with you here. May the Dragon Lord be with you. So we will have them preserve history in place of authentic and the hologram. That would be amazing, actually. I think next time, I hate to redo it, but next set of I will do it. All right, Donnie Vines, are you ready to meet your FinWife? Are you ready to meet your FinWife? Beta starter decks. All right, Donnie Vines. Donnie Vines. Donnie Vines, come get me, Donnie Vines. There we go. Donnie Vines, beta starter. There you are, sir. That is your beta starter kit. Congratulations. You have obtained a FinWife. All right, guys. Donnie Vines, that's great. All right, let's see who's next. Is it Noble? Maybe Donnie Vines will learn to play with them. That was a low blow. All right, Noble, you're up next. Are you ready to meet your FinWife? Bearish AL box. All right, Noble, here it is. And that could have your gilded card in it. That could have your gilded card in it. Noble. Noble, if I remember correctly, the last FinWives really liked you as well. There we are. We have Noble. Bearish AL box right there for Noble. Music is messed up. Oh man, what's going on with the music? It's echoing. Oh, let's see here. We're going to try to fix that. All right, hang on a second. Let me try this. Hang on. We're going to mute one and tell me if this works.
Through the caverns deep,
can you hear that? Noble can't pull a gilded. You can get back at him there, Donnie Vines. If not, if we can't hear that, I do have more options here. We can do this. Works now. Oh, so that worked. Okay, so I had too many outputs going on. Perfect. All right. So for me, I could hear it perfect with no echo, but I have too many things on my mixer. Very good. Very good, guys. We're, you know, mixing it up and getting that the way. There we go. Okay, we're gonna move. All right, guys. Who's next? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There we go. All right, who is it? Is it Acro? Is it Ethereal? It's Ethereal. All right, Ethereal. There we go. You ready to meet your FINWIVE? Alpha Death Dealer. All right, Ethereal. You hit it. That's awesome. Alpha Death Dealer. I don't know if you need it or not. What's going on, Gilded Quest? We just got a massive Degen raffle here. Massive Degen raffle. So this one's going to, she says, Ethereal, come get me, Ethereal. Ethereal. Ethereal got the Alpha Death Dealer. Okay. Alpha Death Dealer is claimed. Nice hit. That's a big one. All right. I mean, it's a really fun event, right? So like it's to be honest, guys, I think I was saying this in the chat one day. It's really hard to produce an event where there's certain cards that you can make decent value on in the event and yet still have prize support that's fun, that you go over 2/3 of the total amount of tickets, right? We have 23 people walking away with something other than just a FINWIVE. Well, one person will walk away with no FINWIVE, but they'll walk away with something, and it's pretty fun. So it's a hard thing to try to do, and the spread of it and all that type of stuff, it's complex. So, all right, Ethereal, congratulations. That was a big one. That was a big one. All right, who's up? There we go. What do you guys think if, like, if Eric jumped in right now, would he be like, this is an abomination of sorcery? Would he be like, this is horrendous, like a flip the table type moment? Like, what are you guys doing? What have you turned sorcery into here? All right, Rise, are you ready to meet your FINWIVE? The FINWIVE. All right, Rise, here we go. Oh, you got the Lord of Unland. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so the Lord of Unland is the Joker card, and in the song from the FINWIVES, the Lord of Unland is the one that tries to call her back from the sea and keep her back. So you, Raj, you have that. However, let me see if on the fly here I can add and show you guys. What you will also be winning, Rise. It is amazing. Let's see, we're gonna create new. Hang on a second here. Let's see. I'm wanting to add a. We don't want that. Hang on. This is what you're gonna get. Image, there we go. Okay, we're getting close, guys. It's gonna throw up on the screen any second. Are you ready? Are you ready to meet your promo card? Are you ready? There he is. All right, we're gonna do this. Cancel. Okay, and there it is. So this, you will receive a promo Lord of Unland card. That is, I don't know, Donnie Vines, can we say exclusive to this channel you will receive first this Lord of Unland as well, and when your promo card is back from China, you will receive the Lord of Unland, and in search of the FINWIVES. So thanks again, Donnie Vines, putting this together and doing that. We're gonna have other promos, I think, too. Donnie Vines did it for me. Thank you. We're gonna have other promos and situations where we may give that as like a it'll have a special back, so we'll show it off too when it comes in. But from a timing perspective, it didn't work to actually have it here, but I wanted to show you guys that's the card, and it's gonna look amazing. So I don't know if you want to reveal anything else about that card, Vin, in terms of the treatments and things like that, but yes. So that is the Lord of Unland card, Rise. It may be the best prize of the evening. Now let's do it one more time. Best prize of the evening. Who is not going to want to put this Lord of Unland card in their deck? I know I will when I finally build a FINWIVES Lord of Unland deck. Okay, I finally didn't get a playmat. Yeah. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Who's up? Who will it be? Yeah, he ordered regular and foil. We have no idea how the foil's going to look. The back's gonna be great, Rise. It's gonna be great. I promise. I promise. Again, Eric is probably, if he ever would tune into an event like this, he'd probably be like, "What have these savages done to this game?" All right, tacos, are you ready to meet your FINWIVE? Blink Blizzard. Okay, Blink Blizzard. They're tacos. Tacos. Oh, I gotta put your. Hang on here. We're gonna get you going, Taco. She says tacos. I want tacos. There we go, tacos. And then we want we'll do this. Yeah, I want them on a regular sleeve. I want them on a sleeve, and we're gonna do it that. I don't want this right now. I want this. He's gonna say Rise. There we go. I don't want to draw on him. We can draw on the FINWIVES there. He says Rise. And then Garrison won the Lord of Unland last time, if you guys recall. So the Lord of Unland is a big deal. Congratulations, tacos. You have Blink Blizzard misprints coming your way. And we will see who will find a FINWIVE now. She's searching. She's searching. Faustian. Faustian. All right, Faustian. Are you ready? Meet your FINWIVE. 4 alpha box toppers. All right, Faustian, nice. So this will get you, if you decide to open it, it'll get you a play set of Winter Rivers, which is great, 4 of them. Now, if you keep them sealed, will they go up in value over time? I'm sure they will. That's your prerogative, but there's value there. If you crack them and sell the individual cards inside, you probably have $30 in value. If you leave them sealed at the moment, you probably have $20 in value a piece. Faustian. And again, that was a donation of Acbro. So thanks again to Acbro. I think I love things like this as items that you can win, because you walk away with something and it's still at least the value of what you bought in for. So I really like that. Faustian, and you got a FINWIVE. All right. Through the Kel caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost. I need some paternity tests going on here. Acbro, all right, Acbro. Just had your donation there, Acbro, and now your search for a wife. So Acbro, are you ready to meet your FINWIVE? We're gonna flip it over just like this. Bearish beta box, boom, Acbro, great hit. So beta, you know, right now, I think you can still find some boxes for like 150, but it's very slim. They're moving up to the 160 to 180 range. And the bearish cases on them, you know, you're sitting at least 30 bucks for a bearish case. So the bearish case has a lot of value as well. So this is Acbro. Acbro found a beta box. Carry it in your beta bag. Acbro, great hit. We know you're probably going to crack that, Acbro. You're probably going to crack it. If you're out there watching, let us know if you're going to crack that. All right. That was a good one, Acbro. All right, let's see who's up.
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll.
Let's turn the light on this.
Down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide.
Donnie Vines! Donnie Vines goes first tonight. Is the first one to receive two wives tonight. Donnie Vines is walking away with 2 FINWIVES. Hey, there he is. What's going on? Beta on the rise. Yeah, it is. Are you going to crack it? Are you going to crack it? All right, Donnie Vines. There's still a lot of other big hits out there, though. Curio is still not taken either. And all the foils. Foils are a big one. All right, Donnie Vines, are you ready to meet your wife? First of the night with 2 wives. 2 wives, first of the night. Ready? Boom. Ultra Pro deck box. Okay, this is the deck box 1. Now, I don't know if it'll fit in your box. I know you have a box there. But maybe it'll be good if you just bring 1 deck around or something like that. Donnie Vines. All right, Ultra Pro deck box 1. Very nice. So you have 2 wives this evening. You did well. You did well with Donnie Vines. All right. All right, here we go.
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge wide. Down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh, my love.
Doug Fur. Doug Fur got a FINWIVE. All right, Doug Fur. Yeah, I always can use boxes. It's never a bad thing. They're really nice boxes, too, like I said. All right, Doug Fur, are you ready to meet your wife? What do you think she'll be? Are you ready? All right, Doug Fur. PSA 10 trolls. All right, trolls and dwarves. All right, so we got 1 dwarf and 1 boss troll alpha foil PSA 10. No idea the value of those. Absolutely no idea, Doug Fur. But it's a fun one. Doug Fur. I don't know if you have any PSA cards or anything like that, so if you don't, it'll be a little start. PSA 10s. PSA 10s. Doug Fur. Got the FINWIVE. All right, I'm gonna get some. All right, Doug Fur. I'm gonna wear these. Oh, guys. You saw the video now, but I did pull a second foil Dragon Lord, and I sent it off to grading. I sent it off last week. It supposedly arrived, but it hasn't been updated yet in the PCG system. We are going for another perfect 10. Hopefully we can do it. This one's a 10, not quite perfect. So maybe we can finally do it. All right, Doug Fur, who's up next?
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge wide. Down the autumn river where the
Crash got a FINWIVE. All right, Crash. Lots of things on the table. My personal favorite, I do love the Muck Lampreys. This is a very big channel win to pull this Muck Lampreys, to hit that. So my personal favorites there. Curio's great. Foils are great. Lots of stuff left. Are you ready, Crash? Are you ready to hit? And, well, rather to meet, not to hit. To meet your FINWIVE. Boom! Ultra Pro Deck Box 3. All right, Crash. Crash. Like I said, you'll like it. They are very, very nice, high quality. I think it's like one of the highest quality deck boxes that Ultra Pro makes. Put the next perfect 10 in a wrestling champion belt. Oh my god, I think that is something I'm going to look into now. That is something I'm going to look into. Crash, congratulations, you did pull a FINWIVE. She might be waiting for you inside of the box. Who knows? All right, guys, still lots on the table. Are you ready?
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge wide. Down
Again, just imagine if like somebody from MTG or something comes in and sees the stream. They're like, what the heck is this? What sorcery is? Working on a perfect 10 Muck Lampreys would be amazing. Yeah, flawless 10, Sean. Yeah. I guess it is. It is. I only have one flaw out of all the cards graded I've ever gotten graded. I've only got one flawless. It's been crazy. Ghost, you got a wife. Are you ready to meet a wife? Here she is. Can you? Any guesses? Any guesses? Ready? Ultra Pro deck box 4. We're cleaning up the deck boxes, Ghost. Ghost, you'll like it. It'll be good for your decks. We are cleaning up deck boxes. Lots to go. Lots of big hits to go. Compared to the degeneracy of some Whatnot streams. No, you're right. You're right, Scotty. There's some, I think I saw like someone destroy like a $200 card or something like that because people didn't bid. Something wild. Ghost, congratulations on your wife. Cherish her. Cherish the wife. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, Eat More Kevmo. There he is. Eat More coming in. Yeah, Spider-Man's back up. Figured it would be. Spider-Man just got gobbled up. I mean, I wasn't really even concerned. The market's just too strong. Eat More. Actually, I need to do a sorcery market update, by the way, guys. Eat More, you are getting a wife, and there's a lot of high-end wives left. So, are we gonna take a look at her? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ultra Pro deck box 2. Okay, the Ultra Pros are gone. The Ultra Pros are gone. Eat More. That's kind of wild, but the Ultra Pros are indeed gone. Eat More, you have a wife. And you get a second wife. And you receive a second wife. Congratulations. Deck boxes are gone. They're supposed to... Sean's coming in for a wife. All right, Sean. You want to see your wife? You ready to meet her? Clearing out the ultras, Scotty. Shardbugs! All right, Sean. Shardbugs Splat Box. They are becoming more rare and rare by the day. There's a set 2 Splat Box coming out. I have it down here. Set 2 Splat Box is indeed coming out. There's a very limited number of set 2 Splat Boxes, but these are nice. Dice inside, all kinds of good stuff. And that comes with the first edition mat, Sean. I don't remember if you backed in the Shardbugs or not. So, regardless, if you did or didn't, that's a good one. Sean. We're going to be cracking a lot of set 2 Shardbugs. Yeah, there's Scotty. So first, set 2 is going to come out, and then they're going to do a reprint and a standard set sometime around set 3 towards the beginning of the next year for set 1 reprint. Let it kind of digest first edition set in the marketplace first. So congratulations, Sean. You'll love the cards. These are nice deck boxes too, so it'll be fun to play. I really enjoy playing Shardbugs too. Mystic Moose. All right, here we go. Who is it going to be? There's some big ones left, guys. The Lindsay Crummett sign sets. Kevmo's coming in. Kevmo, a little driving right now, I think he said. Tuning in later. But this is his wife. This right here is Kevmo's wife. Are we ready? Are you ready, Kevmo? Alpha Foil Muck Lampreys. Kevmo, that is a big hit. Again, donated by Duncan House. Kevmo, Muck Lamprey's wife. That is amazing. So this is it right here. Graded PCG Muck Lampreys Alpha. And again, we always search for the Muck Lampreys on channel, and now you have your own foil graded Muck Lampreys that you can set on your desk and remind yourself about how you got mucked today. Kevmo, congratulations. That was a big one. All right, we're going to keep going. Through the Kel caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river Yeah, Scotty, set one's gonna go up for a while. And big hits. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this or not. Altaz. Nice. Altaz got a wife. So, I don't think a Flawless 10 Amok exists. Very few Sorcery Flawless 10 PCG cards exist. The thing about set one standard, there, Scotty, is all the big chase cards are going to change. All the serialized cards are going to be different, and the foiling may be different as well. I don't know if it will or won't. Gavmo, yes, rewind it like 5 minutes. Rewind 5 minutes. You see a Kevmo here. You got mocked. All right, Altaz, are you ready to meet your wife? Here she is. Boom, Sorcerer promo. Nice. All right, Altaz. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Altaz. Very good. Altaz, she says, I messed up for your name there. All right, Altaz, you got the Sorcerer promo. Eric signed. Eric's probably like, what an abomination is happening here? I wish I had some altars. Like, I had a Pietro altar in the last in the last event, and Pietro actually tuned in and he saw that his altar was in the event, and he's like, that's amazing. So I don't know, maybe we look to do some sort of a FINWIVE altar from Pietro in the future here. So I don't know. There's going to be some things I'm going to be looking at for future FINWIVE events. So Altaz, good hit.
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge.
Yeah, Acro, you got one of the two Flawless Alphas.
Oh, my love, can you hear
Eat more, 2 wives. Eat more. Are you ready to meet your second wife? As these things get thinner and thinner out here, we still have the curio, we still have the foil set. Are you ready to meet your wife? Full foil AL ordinary and exceptional set. Boom, eat more. This is one of my favorites. It's one of the more creative prizes I think that I've ever come up with on the channel for this event. And like I said, I consider this a fairly large prize. So congratulations, eat more. Here it is. It's literally in alphabetical order. There she is. There she is. In alphabetical order for you. There's a kettle top. Lugbog Cat right now, for example, is a $15 card and is an exceptional. Where is it? Where's Lugbog? There it is. $15 card. There's like only 2 available out there right now. So anybody's Red Cap, Saracen. Some of these are like really important for Sorcerer Aggro as well as Druid or Death Speaker, Warhorse. So, I mean, there's a lot of value in foil AL exceptionals, especially right now. So, again, congratulations. This is, I think something close to the tune of 200 cards. So, this is a really, really good prize. Eat more. Like I said, might be one of the favorites that we've had here. It was just felt like a fun one to do. Eat more. That was a big one. You got 2 wives. So you got 1 wife there. What was your other wife? There she is. You got the deck box. So your deck box might end up getting stuffed full of those foils. So eat more. That is a gorgeous stack, Power Mad. All right, let's go ahead and search for the next one. How many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 FINWIVES left. Fight a minion! No, Ghost. Man, it looked like it was on the border there, man. All right, Ghost. I think this is your second wife, too. You have 2 wives. They just flock to you. They flock to you guys. 110 cards in AL ordinary and exceptional slots. Nice. Yeah, full foil set of ordinary and exceptional. All right, Ghost. Here we go. Boom. Mirror Realm playmat. All right. All right, Ghost. I don't know if I'm assuming you probably have it already. But that means you have an heir and a spare. That means you have 1 you can play with and 1 for your collection. All right, Ghost. Good hit. An heir and a spare for you, potentially. Good hit. Again, it's going to take me some time to ship all these out. Everything's a different shape and size, and getting everything going in order and Conductive. All right, Conductive. You have a FINWIVE on the way here. And we have an alpha box after this. Don't forget, folks. You have a FINWIVE. Are you ready to meet her? Lindsay's Sign Collection. All right, so Conductive. That's right up your alley. Conductive. All right. I got this one in a collection buy, and it seemed like it would be really fun to include in this event. I think Lindsay signs cards for either $10 or $15 per signature. So, you know, you figure there, if it's 15, I'd have to check, but if it's 15, there's a lot of value here in signatures. So it's a fun collection. Sir Gawain, Occult Ritual, couple of the big ones. I consider Ancient Dragon pretty big as well. So that's a fun one. Conductive, great hit. That isn't, it's a neat prize. I was like, you know what, let's include that, because it's just kind of, I like doing some of these like more obscure, like, I want to say like random, but just things that are, you know, odd finds. Conductive, good FINWIVE there. Good FINWIVE. Come on. What's going on, Jungle Gaming? We got a crazy FINWIVE event going on here today. Vitaminion, you did find a wife. And that curio wife, she's still lurking. She is still lurking out there. Yeah, the artwork is great. All hand-painted art. And I have some paintings over here on the wall that you can't see of some of the cards, but all hand-painted. A lot of them are, the artists are old MTG artists. Either they're current, I don't know if any of them are currently MTG artists. Might be only like former MTG artists. Somebody correct me if Mike's there. Early MTG art. Yep, you said it, Crash. So, Vitaminion, let's take your FINWIVE and let's meet her. Here she is. Get a little Prima Noctra going on here. Prima Noctra. All right, Vitaminion. Boom. Selenion Curio. Vitaminion. That's a huge hit. That, sir, is yours. Un android unique habitat per des creatures mascuratorium. Majestic to Residus. I don't know, but it's amazing. It's a great hit. That's the big one. I kind of valued this right now, guys, at 600. I think there's been, you know, sales in the past at 800 and or so, and I think there's been some snipes on eBay below like 600 in the 500 range. But I'm valuing it at 600. I think there's one for sale right now for 650 or so. So when I said that the value is about 3,000 for the whole event, that was valuing this at $600. So this is the big chase pull of the night. Vitaminion. She says, Vitaminion, I can't fit your name all in my little bubble. Is there a virtual version? There is a virtual version on Tabletop Simulator. So if you go on Steam, you download Tabletop Simulator. You can even join some of the Sorcery Discord sites, and I think you can get the mod for the Sorcery Tabletop, and there's a lot of different folks looking for games and stuff and playing, so Tabletop's the best way. So, Brasilidian! Yay! Curio! We have Vitaminion! All right, so that is amazing. Do you have a Curio yet? Josh, do you have one? I don't remember, but that's a massive hit. That is a massive hit. So, tell me if you want me to ship it, if you want me to just have it at the Goblin for you. I might be able to give it to Jim up at the Goblin, and I might be able to take a lot of your guys' stuff up. I'm going to try to make a trip for Spider-Man here tomorrow up to the Goblin, and I can leave some envelopes for you guys, or tell me how you want to do it. Just message me. Never hit a curio, so yeah, this could be your main curio then. It's a great one. I mean, I don't know, it's a unique. I love the art. It's Severin, and at the same time, it's hard to find because it's in French, so it can be skimmed over. So congrats. She's a big wife. that's a large wife to find here today.
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge.
All right.
Down the autumn river.
That was all that prima noctua we got. That was all that Spock! Spock, you are up. All right, you got a little chip up here on your wife. All right. Are you ready? We still have Sorcerer. We still have the Cloud City. We still have the badges. I think we still have the Edge of the World playmat. So there's quite a few left. All right. Spock, are you ready? Boom. Edge of the World. Alpha Edge of the World playmat. Excellent. So Spock, I don't know if you have this or not. It's a great one for the collection. It's one of the few sorcery mats. It doesn't have any lines on it. There's no grids on the sorcery mat. So yeah, Kevmo curios are hard to hit. Yeah, it's down there, but there's no grid lines on the edge playmat. So it's kind of rare in that regard, kind of an oddity. Spock, congratulations on your FINWIVE. All right.
Through the Kel caverns deep past the troll bridge wide. Down the autumn river where the lost dreams
Altaz, this is your second wife. We have 3 wives left to go. Yeah, total of 3 wives left. Altaz, this is, and it's these 3. We have this one, and this one. So, Altaz, are you ready to meet your second wife? Cloud City. All right, Cloud City and Ultimate Horror. Nice, Altaz. Good hit. Very nice. Let's check it out. We've got the Cloud City and Ultimate Horror. I want to say both are Wave 3. Not 100% certain. I did sleeve them up, but I don't remember. They're either Wave 2 or Wave 3. I think I'm like 99% sure they're Wave 3. So Altaz, congratulations. That's a fun one. Building an air deck, void deck, something like that. So 2 left. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Noble. This is Noble's second wife. It's a multiplayer. It's you can do 1 versus 1, but you can have that's the main game. But you can do two-headed giants and stuff like that. There's other formats. It is fun. Some of those other formats. Noble, are you ready to meet your second wife? Boom. Sorcerer promo champion. That's a big one, Noble. Noble. The Noble, this is a big one, like I said, because it's going up. No more kits available. And obviously the new Crossroads, kits are the next prize support. So I don't see them coming back and redoing these. So that's a really big hit. So congratulations, that's a big one, and we know now what our final FINWIVE is. It is the Sorcery Con badges. So who's gonna meet her? Who's she gonna find? Scuttles! Scuttles! I did. Noble, I think, let's go back and see who won it. Scuttles! Great hit, Scuttles. Sorcery Con badges. Did you go to Sorcery Con? I don't know. Don't remember. So lots of value here. They're definitely a collectible piece in sorcery history. There's 3 possible badges. You could get their medal. You could get the Sir Lancelot, King Arthur, and Queen Guinevere. So these are going to be 2 of them, the King Arthur and the Queen Guinevere. So let's check it out. Let's see who won that. Let's Mirror Realm. That was Ghost. Ghost got the Mirror Realm. So we are full. That's who met their FINWIVEs. Really good event. And we have Rise with the Lord of Unland. Again, our special Lord of Unland promo. Maidenless Mystic Moose. Oh no, maidenless. Yeah, the badges are really nice. And that promo is pretty nice as well. So let's clean this up here. I'm going to get this out of the way. And we are going to get started with our Alpha Box. So that was a great time, guys. Great prizes. Vitaminion, big hits. I mean, that was great. Eat More coming in with the full foil set. Like I said, I consider this full foil set to be, you know, a really huge prize. Half the trouble's putting it together, to be honest. Let me see if I can reach and put this in. There we go. We'll move this back. We'll move this up. And I can get this out of the way. Well, actually, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put your holes back here. This looks weird. Stretching. There we go. Okay, so let's get you guys on the wheel. I have a pre-made list for my wheel. I tend to do that now to try to save time. So that is the wheel. We've got Noble for 3, Sky High for 2, Eat More for 8, Ghost for 5, Veldora for 2, Faustian for 2, Kevmo for 3, Conductive for 5, Rise Above for 5, and I've got 4. Let's see if I can break my awful losing streak. I have not really done well in Alpha at all. It's been horrendous. Absolutely terrible. There we go. I'm going to put your cards up here today. That's how we'll do this. Okay, let's slice her up. We're dealing out dust. We're dealing out toppers. Diamond hands. Let's see if we can actually pull something. Last break was great though. I mean, we had the foil pillar. Foil pillar was awesome. We had some really nice cards in the Arthurian Legends and beta. I'm hoping to return to that format, guys. I needed to get some more beta boxes. So I'm looking to return to that for some of our next openings. All right, so let's shuffle these up. There we go. There we go. Shuffle those. Yeah, FINWIVES event. Some walked away with some new wives, some walked away brokenhearted. Missing the wives. Yeah, the sealed product is amazing, Jungle. It's really nice. And this is alpha too, so there's so many cards in here that are worth a lot of money. I mean, it's, you know, these boxes cost somewhere around $1,000, but there's so many cards that you can get inside that have value, and it's fun to break because, you know, you can do some of that and still get some value and not completely burned, you know. So let's go ahead. We'll shuffle that wheel. We'll shuffle the wheel. First person gets the dust, and dust, Jungle, is your ticket to entering into the store so you can use points to buy promos. Can't wait for Wives 3. I know. I got to start putting it together. I got to have more FINWIVES events. It's been like, I think 6 months since we had the other FINWIVES event. And I was like, I just really wanted another one. It's because, like, you know that there's a lot of good things in the mix and that people are going to walk away with a lot of stuff. Sometimes when you do a break like this, you just don't know what's going to happen. Well, we will laugh about how cheap 1000 was. We'll be like, I'm sure like 10, 20 years from now, we'll be like, can you imagine like how many boxes of alpha we broke on channel? Like, oh my God, what if we would have kept all those? All right, here we go. First spin. First spin. Rise. Rise gets a little COVID and a dust. Good luck, Rise. Oh, yeah, that's the dust. The dust is on here. So he'll enter that in and he'll be able to use that towards purchasing promos that are only available in dust form. All right, Rise, let's see it. Okay, we got a sinkhole. Do you have a foil in here? Vile Imp, nice Vile Imp. No foil, Rise. But you got the dust. A's. All right. It's pretty immersive, I would say. It's like chess and magic had a child. Eat more, good luck. All right, eat more. On to life. Earthquake. Okay. Violent again. Boss troll, we'll check it. We're checking for a curio troll. No. If it was a curio, it would say curio there instead of curiosa. That's Eric's way to troll us. Do you imagine if there was a FINWIVE curio in Gothic? That would be amazing. Yes, you need something like this, like a playmat. There's lots of playmats with grids like this that you can get for sorcery. There's also two-player playmats that have grid, or I'm sorry, one-player playmats that are just like half and half. All right, so this is a Philosopher pack here, guys. It's for me. I don't have high hopes for myself, guys, because I tend to burn them for you, but that's... I can't tell. Sisters? Oh, there is a foil. Please be an elementalist this time. If it's an elementalist, I will be so happy if it's a foil elementalist, because that's the only avatar... Well, I shouldn't say. I'm missing sorcerer. That's the only, other than sorcerer, alpha avatar foil that I'm missing. Please be an elementalist. It is not. It's a spectral stalker. I saw the top and I was like, maybe we have a chance today. Maybe we have a chance. Spectral stalker, though. It's okay. Every time, guys, you're like, you hear me talk about that elementalist. There's a core in the box. I hope so. I hope so. Sky High or Ghost? Ghost? All right. Doing God's work. That's right. Burning packs for you guys. All right, Ghost. Good luck. Okay, we got chains. And we got a foil. All right, Cone of Flame. Cone of Flame. I really like the art of Cone of Flame. We'll use this one. I like that one for now. All right, Ghost. Where are you at? There you are. How about this guy? You guys remember these? I had these sitting here. Oh, yeah. Trading Post. There he is. Do you know the best part about this art, guys? The artist is unknown. This is some top art right there. Trading Post. Look at the stuff in the background. Kind of reminds me of like Eric's Curiosa back there. What's going on? What's going on, Too Fluent? We had some shard bugs just in the FINWIVE event. Some bugs crept into the FINWIVEs. That's right. Welcome to the cool kids. Philosopher. All right. Can we get a foil elementalist in this pack? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm just going to say it's a foil elementalist until it actually happens. All right. Oh, Keller out of space. That's a good hit. Good hit. Sea Raider. Okay. Salty. Salty. Sleep. Spectral. Apprentice. All right. Keller. Keller's not a bad hit. Could be a sight box, guys. It could be a sight box. I thought the artist was Scotty. We did splat them. We did splat them. Big set 2 coming out, Too Fluent. It beat Gothic out there. Sky High. Beat Gothic to market. All right. Sky High. We got the island. Wall of Ice. Blizzard. Mercs. Mucked. Sky High. You were mucked on that one. Oh yeah, we should turn one of those foils over. Jungle, here, we're going to take a moment. So you have your regular foil on this side, right? And then you flip it over. It's the full art on the back. So without the text boxes and stuff, which is really nice because, you know, you get to have something with the full art. All right, Conductive. Good luck. Zephyrin, Azurich, Sirocco, Blood Ravens. All right. Conductive. You were mucked without the muck right there. Splatting bugs is where it's at. All right, Rise. Rise, let's see it. Oh, there's a foil in here, Rise. What do you think that is? It could be a dome. Could be a village. Could be a dome. Could be a village. We'll find out. Titan. Could be a dome. Dome! We did it, Rise. Rise. This card has a chance. It has a chance at a perfect 10. We're just going to take a quick peek, because the reason why I say that is because it's white, and white bordered cards tend to be harder to observe the imperfections and the whitening because they're already white, and you're pretty good there. Maybe under, maybe not. You see on the tip there on that top right, I don't know, but this is if you're gonna have a chance, that's a good chance. Nothing like getting pulled, nothing like getting a dome on a Sunday night. That's right. That's a good hit. Oh. What the heck? See here. There we go. Get in there. I'm getting it in there nice and deep like. There we go. All right, very good. So, Rise, that's a great hit. Holy cow, Rise. Well, we did it. We got a unique foil here today, which was good. My FINWIVES said no, so I had to find the dome the other ways. Oh, man. Eat more. So, only thing better than one unique foil is two unique foils. Eat more. See if we can do it. Rift. Value, value, value in that rift. Muck. Okay. There you are. All right. The time zone, yeah. Rise above. We got folks tuning in from all over the world. Rise. See you do it again. Wrath. Triads. All right. Nothing crazy there. I mean, the dome, everything else is bonus right now. Everything else is bonus. We've only hit one unique so far, and it's been the color, which tells me it could be a sight box. And this is Rise to the Occasion. This is mine. So this is a Philosopher pack. Let's see if we can break a curse here. We got Earthquake. Earthquake value, value, value. Drown, Beast. Nice imps. Imps are value. Nothing crazy. Burn one for you guys. Yeah, show this to the Discord. Faustian. Good luck, Faustian. All right, come on. Oh. Yeah, you got a mix, Faustian. Not bad. That's a good hit. Lance, Workers, Warriors, Extinguish. All right. All right, Faustian. This is a really clean pack. It's like a really nice looking pack. Ghost. Yeah, that's yours, Ghost, right? Yeah, that's you. Okay. All right, Ghost, come on. Belfry? I just picked up a Belfry curio of late, so I'm one curio closer to all the alpha curios. I'm at 7. 7 alpha curios, guys, if you can believe it. Ghost, all right. Yeah, I really think you'd like Bugs Crash. I think you'd like it. Conductive? Oh, we got a sorcerer in here, conductive. Oh, and a foil. What the heck you think that is? What the heck is that? I don't know. I have no idea. But you got to browse. Browse is a great pull. Amazing. Good value, conductive. Come on. Come on. Come on. Geyser. All right. Azurage. And a sorcerer. Avatar. Well, Gridlord, rather. I'm thinking our buddy Archie here. Okay, so we got a geyser. And we've got a browse. Browse Alpha. What is that sitting at now? 30? Is Alpha Browse 30 right now? I think so. Conductive. Nice pack. This is a pretty good box, guys. So far I'm liking it. We got a browse, we got a color out of space, dome foil. It's not bad. Noble. All right, Noble. You got the Pudge and the Valks. Okay, Sandworm, Trolls. Common Sense. Okay. No. All right. Noble, this is you up here. All right. There are some alternate win conditions. Queen Guinevere and King Arthur have one on Wedding Hall. There's Immortal Throne has a win condition. There's others too. You guys spit them out. All right, Veldora. There's not really a really good mill mechanism at the moment to like try to mill your opponent out. Veldora, let's see it. Good luck. We got another mix. Mixingus coming twos. Little Violimp. An Entangle. Okay. Yeah, it's rare. Eat more. All right, eat more. Good luck. Imperial Road. Okay. Sea Serpent. Wicker. Trolls. Let's check them. Okay. Okay. Eat more. You are here. Okay. Okay, Throne and Wedding Hall are the only two, so I thought of both of them. Okay. Kevmo. I guess that's because I do place them into my Templar deck. Kevmo. Let's see it, Kevmo. Crossroads. Tangle. Boss Troll. We'll check it. Border Militia. No. All right, Kevmo. But you were found by a wive. Are you? Oh, that's your first one, Kevmo. The wives did find you today. Eat more? All right. Come on, eat more. Self-same. Come on, Gridlord. We tried. Next pack. This one. This pack's the big hit. Bigger than Dome. Rise. Rise got Dome. Rise getting this pack. All right, Rise. Edge. Haliburn. Blink. All right, nothing crazy. Unless I missed a curio, which I'm known to do once. All right, Dragon Lord, rub the tower here. There we go. Your next pack. Got it. Okay. Ghost. Let's see it. Oh, there's a foil. Recurring. Okay, I think I know what it is. House Arn Bannerman. Beautiful. Vile Imp, too. We've got lots of Vile Imp. Lots of imps in this box. Which is good. Imps are value, value, value. Ghost. There you are. Value, value, value. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Ghost again. And don't forget, if you guys want to get in a Magic Revised break, I probably should show a little bit more for that. That'll probably be our next big event that we do. I only have 17 packs left. Ghost, let's see it. Silver Valks, I can keep them bearished, or we can crack them. If you crack it, I'll grade 1 on me. I'll send 1 card. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong person. This is yours. There you are. Yes. I will send yours 1 card of your choosing in your pack to PCG grading. Compliments of the house. Compliments of the house here. So, if you want to keep it sealed, I will bearish and seal it with my special foil serialized seal. Compliments of the house. Noble? I am not making any money on that revised break. It is more about the accolades and giving you guys the opportunity to get into revised while things are low. All right, here we go, Noble. Divine. Oh, Vesuvius. Yeah, we could have a little sight box on our hands. Cave Troll. Nope. But you do have a Vesuvius. 17. I'll probably be doing maybe a video or so this week just to detail more about the revised break and try to see if we can bring this to a close here in the next week or two. Noble. Vesuvius Kevmo, this is it. This is the big one. There is a foil, Kevmo. Atlantean Fate, that's pretty big. Atlantean Fate's big. That's a great hit. Oh, Battering Ram. Kind of close to Payload Trebuchet. They're both war machines of sort, but Battering Ram, an Atlantean Fate and a foil in the same pack is not a bad situation. So maybe you did have some psychic ability there, Kevmo, to call that. That's a pretty good deal. Kevmo, nice pack. Ghost again. Ghost, this has to be your last one. Let's see it. Okay, we got Battlefield. Beast, more imps. Lots of imps in this box. Lots of imps. All right, Ghost. I think that's it for you. Yep, that's your pile. I think that's it. Hey, Brooks, what's going on? Conductive. Yeah, there was some debauchery in the FINWIVES. All right, Conductive, good luck. We've got some Forge. Dwarven Forge of Fire. Cauldron Crones. Conductive. All right. It is an imp box. It does feel like that. We'll be at I'll be at Sorcery Con. I'm sorry, SCG Con Baltimore. I'll bring some alpha boxes that we can crack if anybody wants to do that. I will be wearing my Dragon Lord Rise. All right. Primordial. And I'm actually going to bring like a fairly, what I think to be competitive deck, because I'm going to try to actually do well rather than just run my Templar constantly. All right, Rise. I think that's it for you, but good hits. I mean, you got the dome. You got the big dome today. Yeah, Baltimore is going to be great. Eat more. You got a lot on this wheel here still. Eat more. All right. I think there's a foil in here too. Vril. Petrosian. Oh, Exorcist. I was like, what the heck is this? I did not recognize it at first. So that was kind of neat. I was like, is this like an avatar? I was like, is it the Elementalist? Is this one the Elementalist? SCG Con Vegas. When's the Vegas one again, Kevmo? What is that? Eat more. If you guys are in Pittsburgh, I will be at Eternal Weekend on October 9th and 10th. And then I will be headed to Cleveland to play in the Cornerstone event. I got the planer up in Cleveland on the 11th. So it'll be a busy October for me. Eat more. Again, the 9th and 10th, I'll be at Eternal Weekend. And then the 11th up in Cleveland. November 21st through 23rd. I'll be in Florida then. Sky High. I think I'll be in Florida then. Sky High, maybe not. Lord of the Void. All right, good hit, Sky High. This isn't really a sight box, to be honest. It's kind of, I mean, we've had sights, but we've also had other stuff. Yeah, I'll be at the Cleveland Cornerstone for sure. I'll be there. I should probably sign up. I didn't sign up yet. Sky High, all right. Not too bad. Unique out of the two. Mitch, Florida, come to Vegas. I would like to. I'd like to play in another one. All right, this is my last pack. Old PC cards. There's a foil in here. You guys tell what that is? I sure can. It is an ordinary. All right, here we go. We got the Falconer. It is a Disenchant. Beautiful. It looks amazing, like with the colors and the way it's foiling. So not bad. Not bad Disenchant. Spectral Stalker, Disenchant. Not bad. PC, I'm out, guys. I burn them as much as I can for you. Elementalist, Matt. I should have said the Elementalist. Eat more. Everything's the Elementalist. All right, eat more. All right, we got a bottomless pit. Value, value, value on that pit. I've had a ton of pits sell on TCG Player. Guys, I've sold so many sorcery cards on TCG Player in the past 2 weeks. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, I just keep selling out. I can't keep some certain, like, the main cards in stock. I can't keep it in stock. If anybody does need a Crusader Jihad, just reach out. I'm starting to have a massive collection of Jihad. Kevmo, all right. You got a foil in here too. Is it an Elementalist? No, that's not an Elementalist. It's your third pack, Kevmo. Bull Demons. What the heck is it? Oh, I know what that is. Kevmo. Kevmo. You know what that is, right? I'm Matt, so I do analyze customers and they're new. It's new. So when I said in the past too that everything's trading between people, I keep tabs on who buys what from me. I'm from TCG Player, and it's new. Exactly, Matt. Matt, you got it. You got it. Guys, this is a 2 unique box. It is pristine paradise, Kevmo. You called it. Holy cow. It is definitely pristine. When you see that palm tree up there like that, there's nothing else that can be. So let's take a quick peek at this. Double unique foil box. This was a great box. We barely ever get 2 unique foils in one box. Now you got a little bit down here, but you're probably looking at a 9.5 on this card, you know, if you'd send this in for grading. Kevmo coming in. Yeah, you'd probably get like a 9.5, I want to say. Yeah, there it is. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get you into a into a card saver over here. I'd rather do the card savers on the big cards. I honestly feel top loaders kind of get everything scratchy. So I prefer to do top loaders on the big hits. And you pinch them, and you just place it in after pinching. Like that. So you're not sliding any plastic against plastic. You're placing it in with a pinch. That's why I do that. Kevmo. Let's take another good look. I went through that fast. I saw that tree and I was like, can it be? We have two. We have two. Can it be? Kevmo, congrats. The FINWIVES were in your favor. Yeah, top loaders are easy to insert, hard to pull out. That's a great way of saying it too. That's a very good way of saying it. Hard to insert, easy to pull out. That's a great point. Eat more. Can we get a third? Can we be just really greedy and get a third? Eat more. Okay, we got a throne. Okay, nothing too crazy there. This is a great box. So overall, guys, I'm really, really happy with this. Eat more. Not much more you can ask for than 2 unique foils. I mean, you can ask for a curio. Eat more. Good stuff. You're out on that one. He did. He claimed big hit, and he got a big hit. There's no way around it. There's another foil here too. You know what that one is too, right, Noble? You know what that is. I kind of gave too much away. All terrain. It's an elite, I believe. We got an elite coming in. Flame Wave Elite coming in. Beautiful. Great hit. Great hit on that. Flame Wave Elite. I don't know. I want to say it's around 56, something to that degree. Noble, that is good. That with Vesuvius, you can start making an alpha deck. This is a good box. I was wondering if it would be, guys. I mean, we were kind of due for a good box finally. Pristine listed for $850. Conductive, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not worth $850, but it's I'd say it's every bit of $400 to $500 to be honest. There, Kebmo. All right, conductive. Let's see it. We got the Geistwood still coming in for potentially a sight box. We still have that potential here. We've had some sites, we've had some non-sites. Atlantean Browse, but we've had lots of high dollar, high value uniques coming in. Color Out of Space is good value. Oh, Vin, it's yours. Yeah, lots of good value in this box. I'm very happy with it. Faustian. This one's really sealed tight on the bottom there. All right, Faustian. Let's see it. Oh, do you have a foil? Adept Illusionist? I can't tell. Bats. Tangled. All right, Faustian. Nothing too crazy. All right, so we got Veldora and Conductive battling it out for the topper. The last one, the person who doesn't win this gets the topper. Veldora wins this, so Conductive gets the topper and the last pack magic. Another Adept Illusionist. I guess you should get 2 in one box. That does make sense. All right, Veldora. Now, Conductive. You get the topper, and you get the last pack magic. So, guys, what I'd like to do next is a Spider-Man break. I did lower the price just to get some incentive going on the last 4 packs. I'm lowering the price for Who called it, guys? Who called that? Who called it? Somebody said there's a core in this box. Who was that? Because there is. There is, Conductive, a core in this box. This is a great box, guys. This was excellent. I am thrilled with the performance of this box. Somebody said at the beginning there'd be a core in this box, and Gilded, that was you. That was you, and there was indeed a core. So this was really a communal event where you guys willed things into existence in this box because or just were able to predict the future. Kind of wild. So Conductive, that's a great hit because you got the topper on that and the core. So that was some nice last pack magic. So I've lowered the price for everyone. If we sell out the Spider-Man box tonight, and the Spider-Man box is 1 pack of Spider-Man, 1 pack collector booster Spider-Man, 5-pack play for $105 ship for patrons, $115 ship for non-patrons for all 6 packs. There's only 4 more of those kits to go, and I'll lower the price for everyone if it sells out tonight, because I'd like to do an opening tomorrow night, guys, a Spider-Man, to be honest, which would be pretty fun just to kind of check those cards out. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, Acbro, thank you. All the degens out there. On the FinWive event was great too, guys. The next big event, I'd like it to be that MTG revised opening. You can either break your pack, like I said, 300 for patrons, 310 for non-patrons. We're cracking a sealed, guaranteed, 100% guaranteed sealed box of revised. If it turns out it's resealed, we get our money back. So we'll crack it. I can either bearish it in a plastic case, a bearish pack case, and serialize it with this, so you know it's genuine, it's never been searched, or we can crack it on channel, do the degen thing, and I'll take care of sending whatever cards you want on me to PCG for grading. I'm excited for the event. Like I said, I want to get you guys in the opportunity to buy some revised sealed while things are still low with revised, but at the same time, it's great accolades for the channel, right? It's you know, if there's ever something to help out the channel, this revised opening is it, because you know, it's not every day a channel cracks a revised box, right? It's a pretty big deal. So yeah, great event, guys. Fun time with the FinWives. The FinWives are down here, so don't worry, they will reach your homes. And congrats to everybody. I mean, we've had a lot of big winners tonight, so it's been a lot of fun, and hope to see you guys tomorrow night for some Spider-Man. Remember, there's only 4 slots left, so if you want Spider-Man, pretty good price, join. And at that, I'll leave you with the FinWives.
Beneath the waves where the cold tides churn, in the halls of unland my fate was burned, bound by vows of salt and stone, to a lord whose heart is dark and lone. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam, yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell, but love is stronger than the tides of hell. But the moonlight calls and the tide runs free, a whisper of love beyond the sea. Through kelp-cloaked halls and shadowed streams, I chase the light of forgotten dreams. Through the kelp caverns deep, past the troll bridge wide, down the autumn river where the lost dreams hide. Oh my love, can you hear my plea? I will break these chains and search for thee. He sleeps in the depths where no sun may gleam, yet I carve my path through the water's seam. His voice like thunder, a binding spell, but love is stronger than the tides of hell. Still the moon